Becoming an expert designing short-term rentals is truly unique because it's just a different market. It's not staging, it's not interior design. It is really more hospitality, and it's a lot of fun. So I think you're going to really enjoy this training and the way we break it up, because you need to become an expert in not just that particular style of design, which we talk about in kind of the phase 2 modules, but you first need to become an expert in the industry itself, because you can't really talk the talk until you truly understand what that industry is about. So we'll spend in the very beginning an industry overview. I want you to really understand and be confident in the Airbnb, the VRBO, the short-term rental, vacation rental industry. I want you to do a deep dive. We're going to do research of your area because all of our areas are different. That's what's so exciting about our community, is we can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. You're going to have probably luxury rentals in your area down to not so much. And then just deciding in your area what are the ones that you want to pursue and go after. We'll talk about that when it comes to marketing. And then we talk about developing that hospitality mindset, because I know it doesn't come naturally to a lot of us. When we need things to be high performance, we need them to be comfortable. So my stagers, that might be a change for them, but we also need it to stand out. Sometimes we need to get a little crazy from our design standpoint. So then the phase 2 is all about the design, and I have to approach it because I know a lot of you are current designers and stagers, and you may know a lot of that already. Shopping Trade, great resources. And we've actually correlated a lot of resources for you in this training. So it's just, you're not reinventing, because you know that's the way I work. Go through that section. It is really important because everything when it comes to trade and shopping changes. And so this is kind of the latest and greatest information for you. That's in phase 2, design rules, how to approach it, what to look for. There are unique things. That's what's fun about this type of design. This is how you become the expert in this niche. And then finally, phase 3 is really the big daddy. This is where I take all of my 20 years experience in training designers and stagers, and then all of the interviews I've done with people who have done this, and I'm hammering out a process, pricing and packages, and a marketing plan for you that is truly unique. And that is really the huge value of the training. You all know this is online at your fingertips and self-paced. So have fun. There's a lot of really cool Canva templates and tools in this training so that you're not reinventing. There's a lot of cool things that we've created for you so that you can easily position yourself and your business as the true expert and not be positioning on price. And there's also a lot in this training on process and systems that is going to save you time. It just assumes you're going to be building a team, scaling your business, and making lots of money. So I can't wait to see what you think of this training. Here's my quick intro. Now let's take a look at the training itself. Here I am inside my training area. I use Kajabi. That is kind of a wonderful learning system that makes it very easy to follow. And if you had purchased any one of my other training courses, you would see them in your library of courses. That's why when you purchase one of my courses, use the same email. That way it just goes right in. So you'll go straight in and view the product that you purchased. And at any time, you can hit resume course. It's going to take you right to where you left off. But there's a mini welcome, talks about the 14 different lessons. And here are all the phases. Now, as you go down. Now on the right, there's if you need billing help, want receipts, whatnot, or support, we're completely here for you. And then at the top menu, we have our resources, which gets you into our private Facebook community, which you're gonna love. We have a ton of how-to trends so that you're staying on top of the top trends in that resources, as well as interviews with other experts that teach you kind of what they did and how things work for them. So there's a lot to learn. There's even a co-hosting, how to break into co-hosting section in this resources section. But if I just go to straight to the getting started, you'll see that each one of the modules are broken up with the learning video at the top. You can mark it complete as you go, and so that when you complete each module at the very end, you actually do get a certification. And at the top of every page, it'll have the downloads, and here is kind of your success path. This is why I said I would break it up in the 3 phases 9 modules. It is designed for you as the designer and stager to easily add this very valuable service to your business in a matter of days. Copy and paste verbiage to put on your website, copy and paste emails to put in your funnel, easy ways for you to market, and Canva templates to make you look good. So you can see we've got already a ton of commentary. That's what's exciting, is everybody's commenting on what they're doing and connecting, which is a lot of fun as well in the training. The next category puts you straight into phase 1. Each phase, I have just a mini kind of overview and a welcome. And then here is an example, our module 1, where we're talking about you becoming the expert on the short-term rental industry, because you can't easily offer this design service without first becoming that expert. And you can see we have a multitude of downloads, from the glossary to copy and paste statistical benefits that you're going to be using in all of your sales verbiage. We also have this ideal target markets page. This is almost a marketing handout. It's a 10+ page handout where it walks you through all of your top target markets, exactly what to say to them, what their pain is, how do you address it, and that is your copy and paste verbiage for your brochures and software apps, whatnot. And then underneath, I always walk you through exactly what you're going to learn in each module. And then I even reiterate the downloads. And then there's always additional resource links, typically, that I'd like you to follow. And then we kind of chat about it. So that's kind of the layout of each module. You can go to the next category to go completely to the next phase, which is kind of becoming the designer of choice in each one of those modules. And then finally, the next category, the final category, is my signature system for packaging and pricing and marketing. And in this section, you'll see I walk you through the overview signature system, and we go straight to module 7, 8, and 9. 7 is about process, and I give you that exact process with the timeline, contract. I go over that contract with you, what to offer. And then one of the key modules I would say is module 8, and this is the packaging and the pricing. I do not want you to compete, like I said, as the low price leader. This is not the kind of service that you need to do that. It's a very niche service. So what we have is the downloads, and here's where we have your investment guide. Now the investment guide, this is just one of the many Canva templates that we give you. All you need to do is click on that Canva template link, and it'll add, say, use the template, and it'll add it to your Canva template library. Now, if you don't have a Canva account, you'll need to create that first. Canva is free, and it is an awesome and amazing marketing tool, but you can see that we've already created an investment guide with your personal intro, all the sales verbiage, some of the sales verbiage we've already talked about, easy places for you to add in your team, add in your portfolio photos. We give you 9 points of copy that is your design difference, because you've gone through this training. What makes you special? Why should someone choose you? What makes you different than other designers, particularly your expertise, but also your price transparency. We have a unique pricing process. And then we even give you kind of the walkthrough for your client, the design process, how to contact you. We talk to their struggles. We give them their success path. And then we go through all of the packages and the timelines and the additional projects for each one of those packages. And then we address what each package will fit who. So what best fits you? We talk about that. Here's a place for you to put in testimonials. We actually have you covered with the frequently asked questions, copy and paste. You can add this to your website. All of this information we've already given you that you can add to your website, more testimonial. We talk about the difference, the importance of shopping trade and retail, a mix of both, all the vendors that you work with, and then we close. This investment guide alone, for you to purchase online, I don't sell this investment guide. It's a huge part of the training, but if you wanted to purchase something like this online, these typical investment guides that already have all the copy and the materials and everything for you typically sell for over $1,000 online. So you can imagine this is just one of the many Canva templates that we are giving you in this training. And that's another reason why it just, you could create something like that yourself, but it would literally take you weeks. And so this is, like I said, a matter of days. join in, and you're all set. You're ready to go. And then finally, module 9 is a huge growing module of marketing. I have a 5-step marketing plan that always works. And I've developed this specifically for the Airbnb design industry. We talk about your target markets. These are the markets that are going to give you business over and over and over again. I give you multiple versions of different website copy that you can copy and paste, your FAQs, your funnel, how do you set up that funnel, your 8 email sequences. That's your follow-up funnel. This is how your kind of new prospects become raving fans. This is how you become the designer of choice. And obviously you can see there's a lot to learn here. There's a ton of downloads. There's a ton of Canva templates, from the vacation rental inventory list to the budget guide, the ultimate budget guide that we give you, to obviously your investment guide, and then we even give you Facebook ad examples. So you are set for success. There is no way that you're not going to absolutely love this training, and I hope to see you come aboard.